All right, class, Math 1, this is your homework on point slope form. The formula for point slope is y minus y1 equals m parentheses x minus x1. Okay, where, hold on, where your m, of course, is your slope, and your x1, y1 is your ordered pair. Okay, that's your ordered pair. X1, y1 is your ordered pair. Minus is a part of the formula. Doesn't make it negative. Minus is actually a part of the formula. When you see that it's plus, then that means the x and the y were negative prior to, because minus a negative is going to make it plus a positive. Minus is a part of the formula. All right, so here we go. Let's look at this one. Okay, so we're going to use, this is already in point slope form. So we're going to use the information that the point slope form gives us to graph the line. So the slope here is going to be this number. You see how this number that's in front of the parentheses is your m? So your slope here is -2. You can make that into a fraction so that this is a rise over run. Okay, because you need that to put other points on the line. The one point that they give you an x coordinate and a y coordinate. Remember, minus is a part of the formula, so ignore that. So we have 4, ignore the minus, +4, comma, +4. Because your x coordinate is 4 and your y coordinate is also 4. The minus is a part of the point slope formula. Okay? So now you're going to graph 4, comma 4. I'm going to make this a little darker so I can see it. This is the origin right here. This is my x1, this is my y1. So I'm going to go over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the x, and up 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y. This is my point. Now I'm going to use my slope to put other points on the line. So from here, I'm going to go down 2 and to the right 1. 1, 2, right 1. 1, 2, to the 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 right 1. You see how I went until I did that until I ran out of space. I went out of space. Lord have mercy. So instead of, do this in reverse, instead of going down 2, I'm going to go up 2 and to the left 1. Because -2 over 1 is the same as saying +2 over -1. They're both negative slopes. So from here, I'm going to go up 1, 2 to the right 1. 1, 2, right 1. 1, 2, right 1. So always graph as many points as you can on the line until you run out of space. If I wanted to write this as an equation, I already have my slope. I just need my y-intercept. My y-intercept here is where the line crosses the y-axis. It crosses at -4. So my equation is y is equal to -2x minus 4. And I could simplify this and write it in y equals mx plus b form, and this would be what I get. Okay? If I simplify this, use distributive property, get y by itself, this is what I would end up with. Okay? All right, let's look at number 3. All right, again, my m is going to be the number that's right outside the parentheses. It's -3. I'm going to write it as a slope. Write it as a fraction. Rise over run. Sorry. My ordered pair, remember, this is my x1. Minus is a part of the formula. So this is going to be +5. Y1, minus is a part of the formula. So since it's a plus, it had to have been a -8. Okay? Since it's a plus there, the only way that this would change to a plus is if your y coordinate was a negative, because minus a negative, would make this then a positive. All right. So now I'm going to make the X and the Y axis a little bit darker so that I can graph my ordered pair. So when I graph the ordered pair, I start at the origin. I go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right here, and I go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is my point. I'm going to use my slope to put other points on the line. So here I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2. Look, no space. So I'm going to do 5 points in the opposite direction. Remember, the opposite, instead of going down 3, I go up 3. Instead of going to the right 1, I go to the left 1. And when I simplify, this side is still negative 3 here, and this is still equal to negative 3. So now I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and to the left 1. Up 1, 2, 3, 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 left 1. 1, 2, 3, left 1. Okay, and so now I'm going to connect these points. Okay, so that's how I graph my line. If I want to write this as an equation, I have M, it crosses at positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So B here is equal to 7. So my equation is Y is equal to negative 3x plus 7. If I was to simplify this would give me this equation, okay? Let me show you. Let's do it. All right, so here, when I simplify, I'm going to distribute first. So I got y plus 8 is equal to negative 3x plus 15. I'm going to move this over here to get y by itself. So I'm going to subtract 8 on both sides. So this is gone, and I'm left with y is equal to negative 3x. And then I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is plus 7. Do you see it? And that's the same thing that I got here. Do you see? The same thing I got here. All right. So see if you can do these on your own. Remember the point slope form. Minus is a part of the formula. If you see a plus, then that means that this was a negative. If you see a plus here, that means that this x coordinate is a negative because minus is a part of the formula. All right. Okay. So see if you can do 4, 5, and 6. If you have questions, just ask me tomorrow. Okay. All right. Have a good one. Bye.